Welcome. What's good, everybody? Welcome back to BNTtv. And today we are sitting down with someone who's worn almost every hat in the music industry. We're talking about an artist, producer, label owner, A&R, PR director. We might get into that a little later too. Okay. Radio host. You know what I'm saying? This man has seen the game from all angles and most people never get access to. But beyond the music, he's now stepping into the books, into the films, continuing to evolve creatively after years in the culture. So today we're not just talking music, we're talking growth, industry truths, creativity, and really what it takes to last. So ladies and gentlemen, I want to introduce y'all to A-Ville. A-Ville, ladies and gentlemen.
It's good.
Chillin'. Let me adjust these arms real quick. I feel weird in this joint. So I want to get right into it, man. Okay. You know what I'm saying? You worked as an artist, producer, label owner, everything we just mentioned in the beginning.
Right.
Out of all of those roles, though, which one taught you most about the industry?
A little bit of everything, really. I mean, there's different aspects of it. Mm-hmm. Being an artist, yeah, you get the shit in the stick. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
But, production is a little different.
Okay.
Definitely A&R is different.
Okay.
That's 100%. I learned more business side. I learned more of the business side from the A&R aspect.
Okay.
Radio, I mean, radio different too. You know what I'm saying? Right. That's a different piece. But dealing with artists on the A&R side, I actually like that.
Okay.
Because I can kind of like help them a little more than, as far as being an artist. They don't really want to listen to you when you're an artist.
True,
well,
true.
You're in the same boat as me. You doing the same thing, and I'm not really, not really. But I did like the A&R a lot better.
Okay. So real quick though, do you think that's what the game is missing now?
More A&Rs?
Yeah.
Yes. It's too copy and paste.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? It's like what the mainstream labels like the most is what they're gonna post. They're gonna put those out. But then again, we're the people who buying them.
Yeah.
So it's like it's demand.
Okay.
If they like a certain artist, they're gonna keep pushing that same artist in different forms until we get sick and tired of it and we want more.
Yeah.
We want something different.
All right. So my question too, also, man, is like as an A&R, you know what I'm saying? When you see things like this, especially like in today's culture, where just like you said, there's a lot of copy and paste. Everybody's doing the same thing. But then you have like the consumers who say, hey man, we want something different. But they still eat up the same thing that's going on.
Yeah.
Like as an artist, what kind of headspace does that put you in? Because it's like, yo, I really want to do this, but nobody's gravitating to this, so I'm gonna do this bubblegum. Everybody's running to that, but then when I do that, they tell me they want this. But when I do this, they don't like it. You know what I mean?
I do, I ain't gonna say do a little bit of both, but if you do like a project, do a couple songs like this, couple songs like that, get some feelers out, see what happens. But then again, I tell any artist that I work with, stay true to yourself. Saying, do you, don't really care about, what they're doing. If they like it, they rock with it, they're gonna come to you regardless. They're gonna rock with your music anyway, if, they like it. I mean, I do a little bit of both. I do a little bit here, a little bit there, see what happens. Okay. And see what people gravitate to, and then continue to go on that path.
Okay, got you. So let's go to the next question, man. And without sounding like I'm reading off your resume and stuff, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, definitely. So you've been around for a long time,
right?
You know what I'm saying? I'm sure you've seen a lot of artists come, you've seen a lot of them go,
right?
You know what I'm saying? So what do you think separates those who last from the ones who fade out kind of fast?
The music.
Okay.
Being consistent. You got people here from, I don't want to say my generation, but my generation of artists in the 757 is different. Like I come from
definitely explain that.
I come from the Jay Skizzle era.
Okay. Shout out to Jay Skizzle, you know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Skizzle.
All
right. God, what's the name? It was a group of them too. It was
Suffolk.
They had so it was a big conglomerate Major Movement.
Major Movement, yeah.
I come from the Major Movement era.
Platinum,
you know what I'm saying? Platinum, all of them. You know what I'm saying?
Rock the mic, all that good stuff.
Exactly. Gotcha. Bonnie Love, you know what I'm saying? It's we talking about people who are still making music. Now, Major Movement, I don't know what happened to them. Yeah. But, I mean, people who were still affiliated with them are still making music. Definitely. And the music is amazing. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, with them, it's just consistency. Skills could drop something today and it's going to sell. Razor could drop something today and it's going to sell, regardless. That man will put out like 30 albums, at least. He always in the booth, you know what I'm saying? But I come from that era. Okay. In fact, I think I produced 2 or 3 records on like his first or second CD. Okay, dope. Like, I'm that era, you know what I'm saying? But these new people, I ain't really been outside like that. Yeah. I really haven't. Since COVID, I ain't really been outside like that. So, like, I've been in the house, literally. Yeah. I don't go out no more like that. Once I left the A&R gig and the radio gig, I've really been inside the house. So I haven't really caught on to the new wave of artists. Okay. I've seen some people. I've heard of some people, mainly through social media. Yeah. And I do like what I'm hearing. But then again, there's a lot of the same stuff out there, too. Yeah. Yeah, trust me, bro. And one thing I can say, man, is like, even back when I was doing music, is like, I see the artists now are still having those same conversations. Right. It's like the conversation hasn't changed at all. It's just a different person saying it now. Yeah. But that's the thing. It's like there's no mentorship. Yeah, true. Nobody is trying to help out artists at all. I mean, like, really, if I had the knowledge that I have now when I first started, oh my God. Yeah, definitely. And I think the other thing too, man, from what I see, you know, I speak to a few people, you know, here and there, off and on. I think the other thing, man, and not taking a shot at the artist, but a lot of times it'd be their ego. Yeah, like some 100%. Artists, you can't tell them nothing. No matter how much you try to help them, it's like, okay, you know it all, but you haven't moved anywhere with what you're doing. So, you know, and that kind of leads actually to the next question I would have for you, man. And that's basically, you know, as being someone who's worked behind the scenes and in front of the mic, especially when it comes to indie artists, do you think the ones today have more opportunity or do they have more distractions? I would say there's more distractions. Okay. With it being the digital era, they see ways of making money all over the place. Okay. When I started, and I ain't gonna tell you how old I am, but when I started, you know, CDs were still popping. But okay. I mean, there's good and bad parts of social media. Yeah. It's good and bad parts of the digital era. I hate streaming. You don't make any money off of that. That is true. I'm more of a physical, you know, in-hand kind of person. I think there's still a lane for that. But with these artists now, it's like they think they know everything. They just don't want to listen. So it's like when you try to tell them, you know, a way to go, and they still look at you as, you know, you that person in Hampton. Yeah. You don't know nothing. Like, you don't realize who you're talking to around here. I ain't saying I'm that guy. Yeah. I'm just saying, like, there's people that I know of who live in my city that are really like that. And they don't want to listen because they're like, oh, you live in Hampton. You don't know nothing. Yeah. You live in Newport News. You ain't got 2 billion strangers, man. You don't know what you're talking about. You don't know nothing. I'm like, a lot of people behind the scenes, they behind the scenes for a reason. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody lives in New York and Los Angeles and Atlanta and stuff like that. You don't have to go really out there to, like, get yourself out there. But just listen to the people around you. Yeah. Because even if, like, I may not be that, but I could probably get you on a tour that's going to get you exactly 30 cities, and you know what I'm saying? You could come home up about 50 bands or whatever, exactly. You know, so you just never know. Exactly. You know what I mean? These people are all around you. Yeah, this could be my uncle over here, and I could be like, yo, bro, look, okay, cool. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? They are around you. These people could be the folks in high school. You know, your high school principals. They could be these people. You know what I'm saying? You never know. That's true, man. So my question to you too, when you were doing the music and things like that, at what point did it stop being like a passion and start feeling more like a responsibility?
That's the thing. All artists deal with it, so it's like
yeah. So I mean, even now, it's more of, I hate to say it, but it's a little bit of both.
Okay.
I'm always going to be passionate about the music, whether I'm making it or I'm not. Okay. It's been months since I touched a beat machine or my computer to make a beat. Still passionate about it. I still got ideas for it, but I'm just, kind of sliding away from that. I'll come back soon. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But it is like, I have to do certain things. Even with the album I'm working on, it's like, it's been so long. I got to put the album out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I don't really, do I want to? Not still dealing with it, but it's like, I got to put it out. I got to put something out.
Okay.
So yeah, it's a little bit of both.
Okay. So, just to play the other side of it, and I hear a lot of people say, well, instead of the album, why not just drop the singles and see what those do? Because it's, there's a lot of flack especially when it comes to indie artists with their albums. It's like, well, I'll put out an album. People aren't listening to albums. Just drop singles and do content around them, so that way you'll get more exposure that way before you even think about dropping an album. Right.
So with the album I'm working on, I put out mixtapes and I put out a bunch of mixtapes. Dropped a couple singles here and there and everything. Everything that I have been releasing as far as singles is technically supposed to be for the album. Okay. But I'm dropping so many daggone singles, I'm like, I don't know what I'm gonna have left for the album. You know what I'm saying? So like, God damn. But I got a plan for that. So don't worry, I got a plan for that. Shout out my sis Miss Keys. She hooked me up with an idea, and I definitely got a plan.
Shout out to Keys, man.
But it's I've been consistently dropping. This year I made it a point to be consistent with at least dropping something every quarter. Okay. So like I just did in January I dropped the So Thick remix. I did a song called So Thick a couple years ago, like during the pandemic. Okay. With my boy John Dawson. I did that, then immediately went back and did a remix. And I should have dropped it, but my dumb ass. I don't know why I thought it'd be a good idea to have 9 people on a record. I never.
All doing 16s?
I think it's 12s.
Okay.
I think it's 12.
That ain't as bad.
I mean, the problem was we were going to shoot a video.
Okay, I can see that.
But then people started moving away. Yeah. So I'm like, it was supposed to be 10. Supposed to be 10 people. Okay. Who I got? I got Lady Don. I got John Dawson. Saxo P was supposed to be up there. X-Man. I got Jay Skizzle. I got DJ S2. I can't think of his actual rap name.
Don't forget no names, boy. They watching.
Yeah, Alito. My man Alito. Agony. Right. Got my man Agony up there. I got Urban Hot up there. Okay. And Jesus Christ. Rofel. Okay. I got Rofel.
You got some hitters up there.
Yeah. So literally, it's all my favorite rappers on one project. And I decided I was going to shoot a video, but then people started moving away and I couldn't get it done. So I dropped that in January. Then we just did Heatwave. I got another one. I got 2 more, maybe 3. I'm debating. Okay. But everything got videos, except for the So Thick remix. It's the only one that don't got a video. Okay. But it's.
So how you marketing videos today in this era, especially where they say content is king.
So. Yeah. See, the crazy thing is, I'm gonna tell y'all a secret. Okay, this is between us. Let's be cool.
Yeah. It's just us here. Ain't nobody else.
Yeah, just I'm doing everything ass backwards from what I tell every artist what to do. Okay. I'm shooting videos for songs that have no demand until I create the demand. Okay. Then I got a video in the pocket. The videos, man, like they do get expensive. They do get expensive. I wouldn't, if I was to tell an artist right now, I shoot a visualizer or have one done and drop that after you drop the record, create the demand, and then shoot the video. That's what I would tell you guys to do. I did everything ass backwards. This is the project I'm working on is my only album.
Okay.
And I'm done. Like, I'm not gonna quit music, but like putting out projects,
yeah,
probably not.
That's a wrap.
It's too much of a headache, man.
It is.
My God.
Like, you know, and I'm going back to those days. Like people don't understand the toll that it takes picking out beats. Like you can be sitting there for hours trying to find just that one track that pulls you in. And then the crazy part about it is, okay, now this track done pulled me in. All right, now I want to sit down and write to it.
It's got to be high.
Block.
It's got to be high.
Look, writer's block. Yep. So you sit down, you might, in that process, this one beat that you like, yo, I definitely had to have that. You might find something else and be like, I'm going to finish this, so I'm going to come back to this. You know what I mean? So it's a lot that goes on. And then, you know, if you're still working and you got kids or a wife or family and all of that. So it's like, there's a lot that goes into that process.
Listen, even what I don't like about this process is the paperwork. I've always hated the paperwork. I've never liked the paperwork. You know what I'm saying?
Contracts.
Yeah, contracts, and you talking about copyrights and just one song. If I got a song featuring you, $65. If it's a song featuring me and that's it, I'm good.
Yeah.
But if I got multiple songs with multiple people, $65 a head. Whereas if it's just me, I can do the whole CD with just me and be like $60. That's it. You know what I'm saying? But if I got like, let's say a Chris Brown album, it got like 30-some odd people there. You hitting with money just for the copyrights alone.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's that's what's getting me right now. Because I got songs with other people and copyrights, and I just don't feel like paying for all that crap.
I got you.
I just don't.
All right, so look, I want to play devil's advocate real quick.
All right.
So you spent a lot of years helping artists, you know, build their platforms, doing the radio, A&R work, all of that, right? Do you think the industry sometimes, that's the operative word here, sometimes rewards relationships and politics more than the actual talent?
100%.
Okay, let's talk about
it. Everything is about relationships.
I got you.
If you know the right person, you're going to get a little bit further in life. You know
True. That's even in the workforce, man.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's all a job. It's a music business. It's all business. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's music or your actual job. If let's say you work at a shipyard. Because we in the shipyard area. You work at the shipyard, you work in one department, you find a manager of another department, you want to move to the other department, talk to that manager and keep in contact with him. Same thing with music. Okay. You know what I'm saying? If you want to get further in life, in music, find the person that is going to benefit you the most. And it could be somebody on a lower level. It could be, you know, if it could be the grunt worker. I hate to say that word, but
so who would the grunt worker in the music business be?
It could be somebody's assistant.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Build a connection with the assistant, you know, and see where that takes you.
Okay. Because
you're not gonna immediately just call the boss.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, so
you're not gonna get Jay on the line.
Yeah, you're not gonna get You're not.
Hey, I want to talk to Kendrick and Drake. Like, it's not gonna happen.
It ain't gonna happen.
What Cole at?
It ain't gonna happen.
You gotta run through some people first.
Yeah, you got there's levels of that one. You know what I'm saying? You'd be better off calling, you know, the label and getting the assistant or running into somebody at an event because they got people with, you know, staff badges on and everything like that. Talk to them. See what's going on with them. See where they can, you know, help you out. I wouldn't immediately start talking business.
Yeah.
Don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Don't do that, because that's going to turn them all the way off.
I feel like I should get 50% right off of it. You know. Just saying. But who are you? Yeah, all right. Don't worry about
it. Yeah. A lot of times they're not going to listen to you. You know what I'm saying? I've called a couple labels before and gotten the receptionist and just talked to them. Not even about music. How's your day? You know what I'm saying? Just off rip. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes they respond, sometimes they won't. but then you will get, you know, your ducks in a row, I guess.
I got you.
But yeah, it's definitely all about, you know, who you know in this business. It's definitely about who you know in this business. Yeah, you get blackballed quick.
It's who you know.
Yeah, you get blackballed quick around here.
Oh, speaking of that, let's talk about that, man, because I've been seeing a lot of talk, especially in this area, about gatekeepers.
Yeah.
Do you think that exists in this area, the 757? Do you think we have gatekeepers?
I think I seen that post that you're talking about too.
You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna call no names out.
Yeah,
because I seen a lot of them, but we ain't gonna call no names.
You gotta relax.
But we hear it a lot, and for me, you know what I'm saying, like, and once again, when I see artists say certain things, I think back to how it was when I was doing music.
Right.
And I'm like, yo, when I was over here doing stuff, I was like, okay, you know, this lane over here is congested.
Right.
But guess what? I moved from this lane to move over here. Like, okay, it's a whole nother scene over here too that you're not looking at, that has other talent that most people probably not tapped into, but it's dope over here.
Right.
So go over here and do your thing.
Right.
That's why I feel like for this level, I don't feel there's a gatekeeper, because I'm like, yo, there's always different people in every aspect. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's like, who can really stop you from making the moves besides yourself?
I don't want to say it's gatekeepers here. They are influencers. But it all falls on yourself. Okay. It falls on you. If you are, and I ain't gonna say no names, but if you're somebody who is causing problems, about certain situations and certain individuals or whatever, that's you're seen as a liability, and people don't want to deal with you in that aspect. Okay. Like I said, I don't think it's really any gatekeeping around here. Yeah. I know that if you cause issues in a certain situation, people don't want to rock with you. Other promoters aren't going to rock with you. And you're essentially blackballed in the 757 industry. But you can always go to the 804. You can always go down to 252. You know what I'm saying? You can go to DC, Baltimore, whatever. Just branch out. But as far as here, I mean, I ain't gonna say it can happen, but I don't say it can't happen either. Yeah. It's just that people don't want to deal with a bunch of drama.
That's definitely true. One thing I'm big on, man, and I learned this the hard way. You know what I'm saying? Watch what you say, man, sometime on social media, and I understand, everybody, oh, man, it's my page, I can say what I want. It's like, true. I'm not saying you can't. But all I'm saying, I know for me, if I was in a position to say, okay, like if somebody said, hey man, look, I want to be a part of, BNT network or whatever. I'm like, all right, cool. I'm going to your social media. Yeah. I'm going to see what you post. Yep. And if everything I see is like an issue with everyone you work with, I'm not going to want to work with you.
Listen.
Because I know the moment I hurt your feelings,
oh, you going straight to social media?
I'm everything except for the person that helped you.
Yeah.
So it's like, now, you know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong. I know there's situations where the people who help you do you dirty. I've seen it. I've been through it. Right. But I'm just speaking on just how you handle certain situations. You know what I mean?
I've done the same thing when I was doing the A&R work. If I was interested in an artist, I'm immediately looking at your social media just to see what you're talking about. See what your brand's about. See how you're marketing yourself. But then if I see something like that, I'm not going to try and work with you because I'm not going to be on that hit list. Yeah. Because I hit back. That's a problem. Like, I'm petty. I'm telling you, I'm petty as hell. So I'm like, I'm not going to deal with something like that, even though that person may be a dope artist. Yeah. It's just, the risk ain't worth the reward on that one.
That's definitely true.
So, I mean, you gotta look at it like, I mean, you essentially end up blackballing yourself, which is the problem in certain situations.
I got you. All right, so let me ask you this then, and I think this right along with what we're saying here. What are some of the mistakes that you think independent artists keep repeating over and over and over again.
If I go to a show,
hey man, I already know where you're going to talk about it.
One more time. And I hear y'all say, hey, I just wrote this record last night and then perform it, I'm going to smack y'all. like, don't do that, man. Come on now.
Oh, man.
Come on now. I mean, that happens a lot.
All right,
and
so that was different than where I thought you was going, but okay.
I mean, that and one of my homeboys, he does this all the time. He'll go live in the studio and you know, post a snippet of what he's working on. I'm like, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing, bro? Like, really? Man, listen.
Oh man.
But I mean, I don't get y'all sometimes. I really don't get y'all sometimes.
Oh man. All right. I'm gonna share my part on this one too, man. One mistake I think that a lot of artists make, especially indie artists, is when you do perform, right? And I'm giving y'all this, and this is being honest. When y'all do perform and you get off that stage, 9 times out of 10, there's going to be other artists that come on after you.
Yep.
There's going to be artists that come on before you.
Mm-hmm.
So what have you given me as someone who may like your music? What have you given me to remember you? Because going off when you finish, all right, y'all, make sure y'all go follow my Instagram at such and such and such underscore such and such underscore. I'm not going to remember all of that. I got drinks in my system. Yep. There's probably a little lady in there I've been looking at that I'm going to try to push up on. I'm not going to remember any of that. I'm going to just be like, yo, that one cat that had the joint last night, he was fire, yo. You know what I mean? So it's like, make sure you have something, a business card, a flyer, anything that, you know, people can get in touch with you.
Listen, I've been out of the A&R game for about 7 years now.
Okay.
When I first started dealing with that label, I went to 2 shows. I went to one show in Virginia Beach, and I went to one show in Hampton.
Okay.
Out of all the shows that I have ever gone to, I remember 2 people. African Boyce in Virginia Beach, and Optimus Prime in Hampton.
Okay.
And the reason I remember those 2 people, they had merchandise tables. As soon as they got off the table, off the stage, they said, "Hey, meet me in the back for my merchandise." I said, "Okay." So I go over there. Both of them, T-shirts, again, CDs. They had T-shirts, CDs, anything related to them as a brand, they had. I have never seen another artist do that. Again, I've been kind of out since, you know, since COVID. But
yeah, so don't shoot them, because you know how they gonna do it. Man, yeah. I do it all the time. You just don't be there.
Hey, listen, I just won't there. I'm sorry. But those are the only 2 that I've ever seen do that. Any artist that I work with, get your merch up. They're like, well, I don't have a logo. Cool, my logo guy, I got you. I don't got merch. Cool, my merch guy, I got you. You know what I'm saying? Well, I'll give you all my contacts. You know what I'm saying? I'll help you out as much as possible. But that made those 2 people stand out amongst everybody. I may not have liked the music. No, I'm lying. I like both of them music. Yes. I do. But, I mean, that set them apart from everybody else. Okay. I kind of like forgot. I don't know who else was performing at any of those shows. And I know African Boyce was a Wu-Tang event. That was an event that we put on. Okay. And the other one, I think that might have been a Lady A House of Bertha show.
Okay. Shouts to her.
Yeah.
I think she stopped doing shows. Yeah,
she did. You need to get back to it. Stop playing. I need to get that stage. Stop playing with me.
All right. So my question, next question, man, is, you know, I know you mentioned to me that, you know, you were doing writing a book and working on a film and things like that. So my question would be, what are the books and the film allowing you to express that you probably wouldn't have been able to fully express in the music?
Yeah, I kind of gave you an exclusive on that one.
I won't tell nobody.
No. Don't tell nobody. All right, so the book is tentatively called Things That I Remember. Pretty much things that I remember from my life. You know, different stories, you know, of my life. The time that, you know, I was playing baseball and the ball hit me in the head and left a dent in my head.
Dang.
Like to this day, I have a dent in my head.
Wow. Okay.
The 7 times that I almost died. The time that I got bit in the ass by a dog. You know what I'm saying? It's random stuff.
Yeah.
My earliest memory of, God, I think I was under 1. It's weird how you remember things like that.
Bro, I think I have 1 or 2 very vague childhood memories.
Yeah.
It's like, yo, everything else is a blur.
Listen, I recently asked my mom about this because the first chapter starts off when like I said, I'm under 1. I'm still drinking like baby fluid, bottle fluid, bottle milk.
Similac.
Yeah, still drinking Similac.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I remember playing with my uncle. He puts me on his shoulders and he has a jerry curl, and I throw up on his jerry curl. I remember that. You know what I'm saying? So I literally had to ask my mom a couple weeks ago. I'm like, yo, is that how this happened? She's like, yeah.
How do you remember that?
Exactly. I'm like, that's literally the first chapter. But the book is called Things I Remember. Okay. So far.
I'm still put that on at the end of it.
Yeah, really. So far. But I'm working on that one. I mean, it's fun. I've never wrote a book before. Okay. So I mean, I thought the easiest way to get into that aspect is just talk about myself. Not talking about anything music related, although that could be a separate book by itself, because that music stuff is crazy. I'm gonna tell y'all right now, it's just behind the scenes stuff and people I done dealt with and met. It's crazy. But
and the stories you can and can't tell.
Man, listen, some of these stories. I look at my wife, I'm like, yeah, I can't tell you that. I can't. But the film, I'm working on a short film. Okay. So I just released a song called Heatwave, like 2 days ago. Okay. On the 29th. Stream that everywhere. It's called Heatwave. Nice little summer record, you know what I'm saying? I produced the whole beat. I went out to my boy Terrific over there, Blacklight Studios in Virginia Beach.
Sounds terrific.
He recorded, mixed, and mastered the record. Got my homegirl with my sister, Casey Moore, up there, and there is a laugh in there, and that is Miss Keys. Had to get sister there. Somehow, had to get sister there, somehow. But what I'm doing is, remember when Herb Gotti did the TV show Tales?
I remember that. Didn't watch too many episodes, but I definitely remember it though.
Yeah, so basically what he did is he turned a song into a TV show. I'm turning a song into a short film. Okay. That's pretty much what I'm doing. I may do it for another record that I got with some Wu-Tang guys, some Wu-Tang affiliates. I may do that with that one. I'll just see how Heatwave goes and see what happens with it. I mean, it's fun right now. I'm having fun just writing again because I can't. The issue is I can't record right now. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I got braces in right now, so everything comes out a little garbled sometimes.
Or maybe you sound like Kanye on Through the Wire.
Yeah, man. It's kind of weird. So, like, until I get these things off, I ain't really hitting the booth and nothing like that. So. Okay. I'm still, keeping my pen game strong and writing a few things and songs and stuff like that. So. Okay.
So, my question there, though, like, especially with the writing, and this being your first book, what is it like, though, for you when, like, you haven't wrote in a long time, and then you try to write again? Like, has that ever been the hardest thing to do? Because it's like, okay, I know I still have the ability to rap, but because I'm older now, I still have I don't want to say old man bars, but, it's kind of like, my bars are a little dated. I got to kind of, exercise the brain a little bit to keep up with what's going on now.
So what helps me is that I still listen to the same people that my nephew listens to. Okay. I'm saying, like, for the longest time, I was so against 21 Savage.
Hey, you know what? He's actually gotten better. I can listen to him now.
Yeah, so, like, his first, 2 mixtapes? I'm like, what is this? But now he's like, I'll run 21 Savage all day. You know what I'm saying? I listen to the newer artists. Now, a lot of these people, I have no idea who the hell y'all are. No idea. You know what I'm saying? But, like, I'll listen to, like, my favorite is J. Cole. Okay. But then I'll throw back and, listen to some old school stuff like Slick Rick. You know what I'm saying? Just to get some ideas of different things. And sometimes I'll incorporate old to new. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Mash them together to see what happens.
Yeah.
Even Heatwave is like an LL Cool J club.
Okay. What's LL Cool J? We talk about Headspawn LL or like I Need Love?
Like I Need Love, Hey Lover.
Okay.
Kind of vibe to it. But I mean, it's just you know,
summer fling type thing.
Yeah, I mean, it's a summer record.
Doing that, you know.
Yeah, it's a summer record. So you know, I just kind of like mixed a little bit of everything with that one.
Okay.
But I mean, at my job, yes, I still work. You know what I'm saying? I still work. You know, depending on what I'm doing, I got the opportunity to write stuff anyway. So it's just different because I'm writing with pen and paper, and I ain't did that in a long time. I've literally had my phone and wrote lyrics forever. You know what I'm saying? So writing on pen and paper is just weird.
Hey, when you hit that mess up, you be like, yo, this bar came too soon for this rhyme scheme. Yeah. Oh, I gotta etch that all the way out and try to write something in this place over it so I can.
So like my handwriting is shoddy anyway. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, what did I say right there? Like, I hate writing on pen and paper, but you know, I do what I gotta do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because some, you know, songs hit me in the songs and lyrics hit me at the random times. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta write them down as quickly as possible. So I mean, it could be on, you know, my hand. I could be wearing a pair of gloves or something like that, but just I got lyrics on backs of the gloves and stuff. It's just random stuff, but I make it work.
Okay. So my next devil's advocate question for you.
Yeah.
You know, so some people look at your journey and say, you know what? Okay, you've evolved. You know what I'm saying? But some people may say, you know, you wear a lot of hats, so it's hard to know who you are creatively. Do you think there's any truth to that?
Yes.
Okay.
Because I think every hat that I've worn lets you know that I am a creator.
Okay.
Whether it's, you know, rapping, writing, producing, the A&R, the label owner, the marketing and promotion guy. I mean, even the photographer and videographer, I don't do it as much. You know what I'm saying? I don't have the time to really do it as much. But I mean, it's that just lets you know that I create a lot of things, and I can make things happen in a lot of different ways.
Okay.
But if I can't do it, I find somebody else that can. I mean, if you're an artist and you say, look, can you shoot a video for me? And I look at my schedule, I don't really got time, but I put you in contact with somebody else. That's for anything that I do.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I don't gatekeep any information. I want you to succeed so that you can be better than me. I've always been like that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, any of the artists that I worked with when I was with that label, and I hate to say that label because like I got like bad vibes. I
almost wanted to ask, like,
no,
I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it.
Nah, so I was working with Protecting Neck Records. It was a subsidiary of Wu-Tang. Okay. The owner is RZA's cousin, and he was their first manager. Shout out Mook. Like I said, no bad vibes or ill will to nothing over there. But when I was, you know, an A&R for them, that's what I was doing. And a lot of things that I was doing was I wasn't supposed to be doing. You know what I'm saying? Not a bad thing, you know what I'm saying? But I'm helping artists out.
Yeah. You're helping them too much.
Yeah, I'm helping them too much. You know what I'm saying? I'm a little more invested. Because see, my thing is if you're my artist, all right, I want you to succeed more than I am. More than I have. I want you to be successful. Yeah. So if you tell me like, look, A-Ville, I gotta record this song, but I don't have I can't find a studio to record it in. All right, cool. Let me where you at? Let's find a studio. Let's get you there. You know what I'm saying? You need a beat? Cool. I got production guys with me. I got production team with my label. Yeah. Cool. I make beats here. You know what I'm saying? If you need beats, cool. I know plenty of producers. Most of my Facebook is producers and artists and managers. You know what I'm saying? I have a lot of people that I can put you in contact with, which is what I was doing with the label. Okay. So, like one guy in Baltimore, I'm like, so you need a video done? I liked his song so much, I was willing to go to Baltimore and shoot a video myself. I'm his A&R. That is not even in my. that's not what I'm supposed to be doing. You know what I'm saying? But like I got him his the artwork done. Shout out my guy Tony Freeman. A lot of y'all people in the 757 use Tony Freeman because of me. Stop playing. Don't act like you know.
Get him.
Tony. Yeah, he does a lot of 757 work.
Okay.
I don't even know where he's at. I know he ain't in 757. I know he's not. But I got my man the cover. We got the copyrights done. I think he did the copyrights himself. I got it mixed and mastered. Again, not things I'm supposed to be doing. Told him I go out there shoot the video. We got pictures taken. We got artwork. I'm sorry, not artwork. We got t-shirts made. We got everything. You know what I'm saying? And then presented it to the label. Because you are an extension of me.
Yeah.
I'm not going to have you have some BS sound and some crap quality. Yeah. And for me to send it to my superiors and say, hey, we should push this.
Here's what I'm bringing to y'all.
Yeah, because then they're going to look at me like, yo, what the hell is A-Ville doing?
You know the standards, bro. What you doing?
Yeah. So I did all of that, gave it to them. They're like, yo, we love it. Let's push it. Cool. So then he performed in front of Wu-Tang. So I'm like, it's you know, I help out as much as possible. Yeah.
Okay. So with everything that you've experienced in the music, you know, the media, business, all of that, what do you think success means to you now compared to when you first started?
Being happy, man.
Man, say it again, man.
Just
I don't think they heard you.
I don't think they heard you. I'm like, you can have, you know, 300,000 views on a song and nobody like it. That just means they looked at it.
That's all it means.
You know what I'm saying? For me right now, being in the space that I'm at, like I don't care. I don't want to say I don't care about the music, but I don't care about the music at the same time.
I know what you mean.
So it's like it's something that I want to do. It's not something that I have to do. You know what I'm saying? Therefore, I don't care about the views. If Heatwave gets 10 views today, I'm happy. 10 more people heard it. You know what I'm saying? Still got the promo. Still got the promo.
Makes sense. I get it.
You know what I'm saying? You still got the promo. But it's just, for me, in the space that I'm in right now, it's like, it just, you know, it don't matter. It's just, I'll put it out. Just put the music out.
Yeah. I definitely, I agree with that. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm kind of the same way. Like, you know, people like, oh man, I say, look, bro, numbers don't matter. I'm just happy. I love doing what I do.
Yeah.
So it's like, yo, whatever is for me is gonna come to me anyway.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
I mean, the only thing is, I said this on one interview. I'm kind of scared at the same time. Cause like I know I'm on my way out. Yeah. Kind of. I know I'm on my way out. Okay. But let's say something happens with Heatwave. Let's say something happens with the other records that I put out and they blow up. And now I'm stuck in that section where I have to do something else. I'm kind of scared of I'm kind of scared of success.
Okay. That a lot of people are.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I necessarily wouldn't say stuck, but I think it does kind of put you in that weird space because it's like,
I don't want to do it.
I ain't really want to do this, but
yeah.
At least ride the wave till it's done. You be like, all right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You can just kind of gracefully fade out like, yo, you know.
Now, I mean, if something happens, you know, and somebody says, hey, I want to take you on tour. Yeah, okay, listen. I tell the wife, like, look, I'm about to go ahead and take a leave from absence at work. I'm about to go on tour real quick. You know what I'm saying? They be all right. But I mean, I don't know, man, because like, I just don't, I ain't gonna say I don't want to do it anymore, but I don't want to do it anymore.
Yeah. It's time when you advance, man. Like, you know, and, you know, especially now when you're speaking, like, you know, you're getting into the, to doing the film and writing books and stuff. I think as men, we know we get to a point where it's like, okay, I did the rap thing, I did the music thing, that's cool. Now, I'm leaving this aspect, but I'm still doing what I love and creating and entertainment is just going to be over here,
right.
more so behind the scenes or just in the camera in a different way.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
So that's kind of why I started Double S Entertainment.
Okay.
So like we had Double S Records since like 2007.
Mm-hmm.
We changed the name to Double S Entertainment back in 2018.
Okay.
There is more that I'm able to do with that name, entertainment, than it is records.
Yeah, definitely.
When you have anything records, I don't care if it's Black Table Records, you know, whatever records, you're stuck making music. And that's it. I'm saying, yeah, music is good and everything, but that ain't where your money is.
Yeah.
Entertainment, oh man, I throw whatever under there.
Yeah. It's an umbrella.
Yeah, throw whatever under there. If I want to do TV shows, cool. If I want to do, you know, stripper parties, I can do that. I mean, whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's entertainment. Anything entertainment. It can fall right up under there.
Definitely. And
so that's why I did it. Because I want to be more than music. I mean, I always say Double S Entertainment, more than music. And it's like, a lot of people are like, what are you talking about? You'll see.
Yeah.
Because when I start doing random stuff, like stage plays, I want to get into stage plays.
Yeah. You can't put that under Double S Records.
I can't put it under Double S Records. You know
like, this ain't music? Like,
yeah, they're like T-shirts. I don't know. I might be able to put that under entertainment. Depending on what T-shirts are about.
Okay.
But, I mean, I got T-shirts. Yeah, I do that too. But like everything falls under entertainment, then I can branch out and have my hands in more stuff, which is more feasible for me. It's more lucrative for me, and I enjoy that a lot more. Yeah,
I understand that, and it sounds like you don't feel trapped once you open that aspect up. Right. You know what I'm saying? And hearing that you almost remind me of myself in a way, because when I first started off, I was like, it's BNT podcast. Now, as I've gotten more involved in other things and grown, I'm looking at it like, no, it's not BNT podcast anymore, it's BNT Network. Because now I have other shows under here also. I don't just have this. Right. I have BNTtv. I got the interrogation room. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing work with Goatverse. I'm doing all these other things. So I can't just be like, oh, was that BNT podcast? Yeah. But no, because that's just one aspect. That's a you know what I mean? Yeah. That's a card in the deck. Like, but I have so much more stuff going on too. So I definitely understand that part, man. I think my last question for you would be, with all of the things that you do, you know what I'm saying? I know you mentioned your wife a few times. Like, how does she support or play a part, and what do you do? Like, what is it like when, what is her reaction like when you come and be like, baby, yeah, so look, I want to start doing books and films now, and I want to get back in the studio, and I want to do this, you know what I mean?
It's funny you say that. So, like, when I told her, I told her about the book. I started writing the book a couple of months ago. Okay. Off and on, for maybe 6-7 months, off and on. I do that in conjunction with writing and recording the album. I mean, I was at Blacklight like every couple of weeks. You know what I'm saying? Just going in with songs here and there. Trying to finish the album. We were talking about doing, I came up with the idea for the Heatwave video. So I shot the videos for Heatwave. I did I told her about doing the short film for that one. Then I told her about doing another short film. She's like, yo, you got to finish the album first. Like, what do you got to relax. Like, it's
keep you on track.
It's too much. The problem is my brain, man.
Creative brain, baby. Creative brain.
My brain is so scatterbrained sometimes. I'm like, all right, I got ADD. Oh, listen. It's like I'm starting one thing. I'm like, all right, I got to do this. Something else pop up. But everything's all collected together. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I got different ideas for things here and there. And everything's, I got to write stuff down. Or else I'm going to forget it. Because I will forget in a heartbeat. But she is my biggest fan. Wholeheartedly, my biggest fan. She supports me on everything. Yeah, absolutely. She supports me on everything. But she's like, you got to finish the album. Like, that's a must. You got to finish the album.
Okay.
So I'm finishing the album. You know what I'm saying? I still got a lot of work to do on it. Yeah, I swear to God, man, these braces have set me back so far. I'm happy with them, but god dang, bro, I can't talk at all. So like, I gotta get that straight. But I mean, the album is called La Fine della Strada.
Okay.
I've had that title for years.
What does that mean?
The end of the road in Italian.
Okay.
So literally, I've had the cover for years. I sat on that cover for years. It's called The End of the Road, La Fine della Strada. But I don't know if that is truly the end. I'm going at it like it is the end. So literally, I'm giving you my best work so far because it's an album. So I intend on it being the end. I'm done. You know what I'm saying? But anything's possible. Anything's possible.
Definitely. Okay, well look, man, I definitely appreciate you for taking the time to talk with us, man. You know what I'm saying? One thing I definitely learned from you today, man, is that, success ain't always about staying the same person forever.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like I do the dramatic outro.
Oh, yeah.
Sometimes growth is being willing to evolve. Pivot. Tell your story in your own ways. You know what I'm saying? So I want to thank you for sitting down with us today, keeping it real. You already know what it is, man. It's BNTtv, your favorite cousin, GoVerse TV app, all that good stuff. And we out of here. Peace.